Good evening, guys. Welcome back. Thanks so much for clicking on today's video. I'm sure you're all here because you're very excited to see exactly what bag that I got. If you have followed me on Instagram, then you would have already seen the unboxing little reel that I did, or a little video snippet that I did. And you would also see that I am pretty much wearing exactly the same thing. Not pretty much, I am wearing exactly the same thing, and I've got it all set up there, and that's because I thought, you know what, guys, I've just filmed my Instagram video, I might as well go ahead and also film my YouTube unboxing as well. So the bag is over there in that corner, and it is in its dust bag. And I've already unboxed it and everything. You can see the mess over there. And the reason that I didn't want to just rebox it and then kind of undo it again for you guys is because I was like, you know, it just feels very forced and very fake, and I think I was like, you know, I might as well do a little bit of a vlog style entry point for this video to let you guys know that I've already filmed this for Instagram. So I'm just going to go ahead and show you the bag, and then I can show you guys or tell you guys about the story behind my bag and why or how I got it. I wanted to also kind of just like show you guys my outfit as well. So you can probably see I am wearing my Balmain blazer. And I am just wearing, oh, it's probably better if I use my mirror. So here we go. I am wearing my Zara pants Balmain blazer with no top because it's actually quite a warm day today, and I just think that it looks very, very chic without a top on. And I mean, like when you do up the buttons, you're barely revealing any skin anyway. So I think it looks really good. And then I'm just wearing my Stuart Weitzman shoes, little Chelsea boots. I'm going to get changed out of these clothes. I wanted to show you guys what I was wearing because I really kind of love diving into my fashion choices and my styling as well, just sharing that with you guys on my channel. So I'm gonna get changed. I'm going to sit down and reveal the bag to you guys, and then I'll talk about basically what I did and what I didn't do actually is more important in terms of getting this bag and what my experience was buying at the store. Hey guys, so I'm back. I am so sorry about cutting off, I think, like mid-sentence there. You can probably see that I have now changed, and instead of the dust bag, I have the actual shopping bag here. So a couple things. The reason for my change is because my battery actually cut out for the camera. So I was talking mid-sentence, my battery cut out, and so I didn't get to finish. I actually don't even remember what I was talking about because it was about 4 hours ago. So that's kind of why I have now changed, and I've also gotten back into the shopping bag because over the last 4 hours my Balmain jacket was getting very, very warm. It is summer here in Sydney at the moment. So, oh, it's not summer, like summer doesn't start till December. It's like, I think, spring? Summer, autumn, winter, spring. Yes, spring. Spring is before summer. So we're currently in spring, and it is actually quite warm. So I took my Balmain jacket off, and I thought in the spirit of keeping Balmain, I just put on a Balmain t-shirt. So I'm going to quickly whiz through the unboxing, show you guys the bag, and then I'm going to talk about what's happened and my experience with this particular purchase. Alright guys, so there are a couple of things here. There is the 2 Twilly boxes that I got to go with my bag because, you know, whenever you buy this bag, it's kind of customary to buy a Twilly to go with it. It's a new color, the Twillys that you already have might not be matching, and so I did that. And in this particular occasion, I bought 2, one for the front and one for the back. And you'll see what it is when I unbox it. These are empty at the moment because they're already on my bag. My SA actually put it on for me. So, as always, if you guys don't... Sorry about that. I saw something on my box and I needed to get rid of it. It was like a ant or a bug or something. Hopefully not like a baby cockroach, because you might have seen in my last vlog we had a cockroach infestation. We had big pest control to deal with it, and we hadn't seen anything for 3 days, which is why I finally unpacked everything. But yeah, hopefully it's not like the eggs that have now hatched and they're coming out again. Oh god. Anyways, so what was I saying? Right, if you don't follow me already, please do. I know a lot of you will be fresh viewers because an unboxing video always attracts a lot of new people. If you don't follow me already, hit that subscribe button, and what you'll realize is that whenever I do an unboxing, I never actually undo the ribbon, because I just find that I can never do the ribbon up as nicely as my SA does it. Whether it's Hermes, whether it's Louis Vuitton, like any brand, Chanel, the sales associates in the store always do the ribbons up really, really nicely. And I can just never get the same effect. So I always just slide the ribbon off. Okay. Ooh, I'm so excited. I've unboxed this like 3 times now. I've unboxed it, no, I've unboxed it 5 times. 3 times just for myself, to look at it and play with it. And then once for Instagram and once again now. And honestly, each time I get this bag, I'm just like, oh.
I'm not sure I understand.
Oh my god. Yeah, okay, so that the whole Siri thing on my watch really, really annoys me. Sometimes it just really randomly goes off. So I have the bag here, and then I have a separate smaller bag here, which is the clochette. And then I have one more thing in here, which is the raincoat. So you get that with all Birkins and Kellys. And then you get the care booklet as well. So it's in this little packet, in this box, packet envelope, and it's just like a really, really thick book. So I might take that out along with the raincoat. One thing I really like about the box, and another reason why I wanted to show you guys the box, is that in the Hermes boxes, they actually create, using tissue paper, a pillow for your bag. So a lot of different brands like Chanel and Dior, Louis Vuitton don't do tissue paper in their boxes at all, but Chanel, Dior, Fendi and all those other brands, they have lots of tissue paper cushioning the bottom of the box and around your bag. But Hermes is the only one that uses the tissue paper and creates a pillow for your bag. I think it's absolutely the cutest thing ever. And I just thought I should mention that. Alright, so I'll tell you guys the price of the bag as well, because there's a lot of mystery. Like, you can't see these bags on the website. You can't just go in and ask for the price either, because the SAs won't really be able to tell you, because the price varies depending on the type of leather, the color, the hardware. It all does affect the price, so it's all different. So I am really excited to reveal my brand new Birkin 30 in a color called Feu, which is French and translates to fire. And I think that it is absolutely amazing. This bag is so, so beautiful, and I really hope that it's translating well on the camera. So actually, now that I've got kind of the bag here, I might just pick up the box lid. It's not quite, it is an orange, but it's not quite the Hermes orange. I think the classic orange from Hermes is actually called Orange H. Totally probably butchered that, but it's like Orange H in French, which is the classic Hermes orange. This is a different shade of orange. It's actually like, well, it's fire orange, basically. Very, very, very similar, but not the same. And what is amazing is that Hermes colors they've perfected the leather dyeing technique so well that on the 16 million color spectrum, so I think there are 16 million different colors and different shades, or is it 8 million? I don't know. There's millions and millions of different shades of color. And a lot of those shades aren't discernible to the naked human eye. You can't really tell the difference between shade, you know, like 210,000 and 210,001. You can't really tell the difference between them. But Hermes has done such a fantastic job at their leather dyeing technique. They've perfected it over hundreds of years, that they have been able to create this sort of closeness yet complete difference. So it's like it's both orange and it's such a close shade, but it's like not actually the same color. And that's only because they are so good at what they do. So this bag is so stunning. So with the twillies that I got, I decided to go with the blue for the front. So it's this beautiful cartwheel pattern. So it's got like windmills, yellow windmills along the twilly, and then a blue background for the silk. So you've got that, and I think it just contrasts so well with the bag. And then on the other side, I've got a tone-on-tone thing going on, right? So I have an orange, kind of like a fluoro orange going on, and then you've obviously got the fire orange with the colour of the bag. This is, like I said, the Birkin 30, so it's 30 centimetres along the base. And so that's where it gets its name. It has silver hardware, or Palladium hardware, and it's looking a little bit dull at the moment. You guys probably can't even see this on the camera, but it's looking a little bit dull because it's got the plastic all over it. So yeah, what I might do is take all the plastic off, get everything off, and style the bag, pick up the camera and show you guys how it looks on the person. Originally on me, it was kind of, so when I got my first bag, which is the 35, my SA and I were talking. We said, look, you know, I've got a fairly big frame. You know, obviously I'm not a woman, so I am just naturally a little bit larger on the large side. And because of that, we both agreed that the 35 is probably the better fit. Now, unfortunately, after I got the bag, we were like, oh, you know, actually, it's still quite large. And now we have gone and sourced the 30, and trying it in store, it is actually so much better. It's so much better for everyday use, and it doesn't look small on me at all. It doesn't look like a clown car or anything like that. So I think that that's really, really good. Okay, so I haven't taken off the plastic yet. I will do that in a second. I might just pop the bag down here and kind of talk to you guys about my shopping experience, because a lot of people talk about the Hermes game. Now, I don't deny that the Hermes game exists. I think that, so in case you don't know, basically apparently it is a marketing strategy done on purpose by Hermes to keep the allure of the Hermes Birkin and Kelly, and now even the Constance, to kind of maintain a very high level of allure, because there is just so much exclusivity to it. Rumor has it that even if you're a celebrity, even if you're like Barack Obama, President of the United States, they don't care. They're not just going to offer you one. I don't think that's true. I'm fairly certain if you're a celebrity and you walked into a store, they're going to offer you one. But I don't know. You'd have to ask a celebrity. Now, so the game is basically, you have to develop a relationship with your sales associate. You have to buy a lot of items, not a lot, but you have to buy some things. You basically have to show that you're not just interested in the Birkin, you're interested in Hermes as a brand, and you're a fan of the brand as a whole. Now, I don't have a problem with the game, because I guess naturally I just play it anyway. I show a genuine interest because I am genuinely interested. I love the history of Hermes. I love the brand. I'm a big fan of their jewelry. I'm a big fan of the Hermes garden party as well. I just haven't pulled the trigger on one because I do think that they're just a tad expensive for canvas bags. You know, obviously they're just expensive across the board for everything, but you know, like for bags that are like the garden party, I do kind of hesitate. But nevertheless, I'm still a genuine fan. I'm still very interested in the brand. I love the brand. I'm a big admirer. I'm a big fan. And I show that, you know, I developed a relationship with my SA. It was my birthday. I went and I bought a couple of things because I wasn't buying them in order to get the Birkin, my first Birkin. I was buying them because I actually wanted them, because I'm actually an Hermes fan. I love my Hermes shoes. They are incredible. The boots, the first day I wore them, 2 people complimented me. You know, they're incredible. They're incredible. So yeah, so I got my first Birkin, and then lots of things happened over the last 2 years. House renovations, big purchases, and a huge amount of things happened over the last 2 years. So I haven't gone back and bought anything else from Hermes, except the Apple Watch from Hermes, which was only about 2,000 Australian dollars. So it's not a lot of money. You know, like over 2 years, all I spent was $2,000. And even though that's all I spent, right, 2 years later, fast forward from 2018 to 2020 now, last weekend, I got a call from my SA being like, hey, you know, why don't you come in? I'll give you a tour of the store. Tell me what you're interested in, and I might be able to organize a surprise for you. So at that point, it wasn't confirmed, obviously. So, you know, I didn't get my hopes up. I got into the appointment, and then she was like, we had the tour, and she said, what are you interested in? We had a big chat, and she said, I also did end up getting a surprise for you. And then she brings out this beauty. So pretty much in a nutshell, that was my experience. A lot of people are talking about the Hermes game and like you have to play it, but I want to spread the message, and it could be that I'm just very lucky, but I just want to spread the message that Hermes is not this evil overlord company that are trying to force you to play a game like you're all dolls. It's just the bag takes ages to make, so they're not going to mass produce it at a factory. And so that's why you can't just buy one from a store. They have limited stock, and there's legitimate reasons for that. But don't feel that you need to play a game in order to get the bag. If you walk into a store, your local store, tell them that you're interested, you know, develop a relationship with your SA, you never know what will happen. You just never know. You know, in my last video for my first Birkin, I explained that my purchase history was not big. I maybe purchased $5,000 worth of stuff only, plus, you know, my $2,000 for the watch. So altogether, my purchase history is maybe only $7,000. Now, obviously, with my Birkins, it's shot up like a huge amount. So my first Birkin was about $16,800. Now, this Birkin, which is a Birkin, that was a Birkin 35, this one is a Birkin 30, and this one costs $16,200. So either in the last 2 years they've had price increases, or the price difference between a 30 and a 35 is not that much. For those of you that haven't seen my first Birkin, I'll go grab it. Whew, okay, so here is my first Birkin, and I think that it is such a stunning bag. I did contemplate selling this one in order to get this one because I thought having 2 was a bit unnecessary, but then I thought that, you know, this is such a beautiful bag. This color is amazing. It's gorgeous. So is this. This color is amazing and gorgeous as well. And I couldn't bring myself to get rid of this one. Blue is my favorite color. Red is my second favorite color. This one's not really a red. It's an orange, but it's like a fire orange, which is a very close to like an embery light red. So yeah, it's like, I just think that they're so beautiful. They're both very vibrant colors, but they pop in different ways. If I'm wearing like black, they will both brighten my outfit if I'm wearing like all black, but they brighten my outfit in different ways. Like I wouldn't wear this color in winter, but I would wear this color in winter. I wouldn't wear, well actually I'd wear both in like summer, spring and summer, but like autumn and winter, I wouldn't really wear this color, I'd really more wear this one. But yeah, so the 35 is really good for every day. It's amazing to use, but I've noticed that because it's so, what's this, not wide, deep, that I am experiencing a little bit of corner wear. So some of the leather on the corner is peeling off, just like a tiny amount is peeling off, because when I'm wearing it, it's very close to my body, but when I turn, if I'm on public transport or something, I do knock the corners into other people or into the wall or something because it's so big. The Birkin 30, I haven't travelled with it, obviously, not yet, but I'm hoping to, now that I've unboxed it, I'm going to use it this weekend and I'm going to try it out and see how it is, and I hope that it's going to be a lot more portable and a lot easier, and I won't bump into things, so it'll be a lot easier to take care of. The 25, if this, obviously I'm still bumping into things and I can't do anything about that, but I will not size down to a 25 because the 30 is the last size that I can put my arm through. A 25 I cannot put my arm through at all, so I don't want to size down to that. I will also not size up to a 40 because that's just way too big and I'm not going to spend money on a huge bag because it's really hard to take care of. It's really hard to maintain from damage. I've travelled with this, like I've taken this as carry-on luggage on a plane, and it's still immaculate, completely immaculate condition. So yeah, they are delicate bags, but they're not as delicate as you think. And also with the 30 as well, the straps, I don't know, it could be because it's newer, but the straps aren't like drooping down like that. On my Birkin 35, they're like drooping down so much. But I think eventually, you know, if I leave it out like this, the straps will sag down, which is fine. I don't really mind either way. But yeah, so here is my new bag. I love it so much, and I'm so excited to start using it. If you guys have any questions, let me know in the comments below. Oh, and I forgot to show you some mod shots and like how it looks on my body and how it kind of like the size and the proportions. So I'll show you that. Here is the Birkin 30, and this is the size against my body. Oh, you can't even see that, but this is the size against my body, and you can see that it is such a good size. I initially thought it's going to be very small, but it's actually a really good size on my body. I'll also put on the 35. Jeez, my room is a mess. I'll put on the 35 as well. So you can see just 5 centimeters makes such a huge difference. This bag looks so much bigger on me versus the 30. Like this looks like a 25 when next to the 35, but actually this is a 30. And so 5 centimeters already makes it look so much smaller. And it actually doesn't look disproportionate to my body. I think both bags, like this doesn't look too big, it doesn't look too small, it looks pretty good on my body. This is the same thing as well. Like I think this looks like a really good size on my body. You can see 30 versus 35, standing straight, and then there is also this side, and I think, yeah, I think it just looks really good. And from behind, but yeah, so that's it. I cannot wait to wear this bag properly. I'm so excited to actually start using it. I'm going to start using it this weekend. I'm going to transfer all my stuff into this bag and start using it. I think this bag is Togo because Clemence is a little bit more, the grain is a little bit finer, whereas this grain is very prominent. I'm actually not sure if it's Clemence or if it's Togo. This is definitely Togo because you can see the veining. You can see the veining. Actually, you probably can't see it on the camera, but you can't see veining on this bag. So I think this is actually Clemence leather. And I just, anyways. Not a big deal. Yeah, if you have any questions, leave me a comment. And otherwise, hit that subscribe button so you can see more beautiful eye candy. Follow my story as well about, you know, my journey through the luxury wonderland. Hopefully you might have found this video helpful or honestly just entertaining because of the beautiful eye candy. Either way, I will see you guys in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.